Today video is for those students who want to study abroad, who want to study in world top rank university and want to get fully funded scholarship without IELTS, without GRE and without TOEFL exam. So today video is for those students. Before that, means before coronavirus, if you are interested to apply for that scholarship, it was compulsory that you had IELTS, GRE and TOEFL exam, but nowadays because of coronavirus you can apply without IELTS, without GRE and without TOEFL exams. So don't miss this opportunity. Try to share it with your loved one and also try to apply for that scholarship. So today video will talk about detailed procedure, basic requirement, which thing makes your application much more strong in order to win this golden opportunity. So let's move toward the fully funded Turkey scholarship 2020. On daily basis I am uploading videos, online courses, scholarship information, motivational videos and much more important information for students. So if you are interested, subscribe it and share it with your friends. So let's move toward the Turkey scholarship 2020. It's a fully funded scholarship offering more than 70 programs for master in PhD with thesis and without thesis as well. So my favorite field, MBA, executive MBA, MSc finance in graduate, means KOC universities. Among KOC universities, different schools. One is School of Business, one is School of Social Science and Humanities, and means you have to check individually on each and every school their deadline, but almost tell you have a lot of time. Don't miss this opportunity and directly apply for that scholarship. And mostly question that you are asking related to scholarships by email on Instagram, so it's almost self-explanatory question. I already explained all those questions, so if you watch my video and listen it carefully, so I don't think so you have many problem related to that, but I try my best to cover almost all queries related to any scholarship. So it's 100% fully funded scholarship and it give your means accommodation, food and many other things. So you just have to click. I will give you link in description. If you want to apply, you just have to click on apply now. Okay, on the left corner you are observing schools, and then means if I'm interested in KOC University, you just have to click. I will give you just a quick review how to individually search your desired field, because in most cases you face a bit problem because it's in Turkish language, so you have to click the EN, then it will automatically convert to English, or you can use a UC browser which automatically translate any language to English. Okay, you just have to click on official site. I want to clarify, and then you have to read all this basic requirement. In order to before apply, you have to read how to apply. Means before applying for any scholarship, you have to read its basic requirements. It give you authentic information that am I eligible for that scholarship or not. Means if you are interested in graduate school of business field, I gave you link. You just have to check then in which field I am interested. Let's suppose I am interested in MBA, executive MBA, so I will press business school. So after that you have to click on your desired field. Let's suppose my desired field is MBA. After that you just have to enter your basic informations in order to enter MBA detail explanatory page. Okay, if you are interested in executive MBA, you have to do same. If you are interested in finance, you have to same. At least for any process you have to repeat the same process. You just have to write your basic information and then agree and then submit. Once you submit, then you have to wait and read all those information. That's mean for MBA you have to mean you need, I think you need almost 3 years of experience and much more thing, but without IELTS, without GRE and without TOEFL you can apply for that scholarship. Because in order to apply for that scholarship, it's a world top rank university, you need to submit MCAT exam, I think so, or something that's related to and that's required for admission in MBA in top schools of world. So I forget its name, but it's related like that. So if you are interested in undergraduate program, you can apply, you can, but scholarship is for graduate program and for PhD. Okay, you just have to click means undergraduate program, graduate program, short-term program, and scholarship applications. Okay, so if you are interested in graduate program, you just have to click on apply. After that you have to click on apply now, and you have to read all these information. And then because I explain this page again and again because it's quite complicated for students, so I try to explain it for every individual. Let's suppose I am studying and I'm interested in a graduate school of business. Let's suppose executive master business administration is non-thesis, the part-time, like MS in international management is non-thesis, it's a full-time. So you have to read all this information, either it's a full-time degree, part-time degree, and then you just have to enter apply of your desired field. Then you have to enter fall 2020 and information, and then start my application. And then after, once you enter your information, then you have to press start my application. You have to check all those portion. After that you have to, let's suppose if you are interested in international management, you have to fill all these information and then start my application. After that, first you have to enter a basic information, general information. Let's suppose name, middle name, last name, and then gender, status, and LinkedIn ID. LinkedIn ID is really important, so you should enter your LinkedIn ID, you should not miss it. And after the place of birth, date of birth, nationality, home address, mobile phone address, and it's quite simple information. Enter father name and middle name. Let's suppose my name is Muhammad Shoaib Khan, so first name is Muhammad, middle is Shoaib, and last name is Khan. So you should know. At the end corner you're observing that means few small words are written in reddish color, so it means, let's suppose if I enter information in gender section, so it will disappear. If it's appear at the end, it means still it's incomplete, like photos is missing, place of birth is missing. If I enter any information, I complete that information, it will disappear. So it means you have to check that you should not miss anything at the last portion. Okay, so you should enter all those desired and required information. Means if you are interested, if you want to apply for master degree, so first you should enter your bachelor degree information, and then higher school information, then school information. If you want to apply for bachelor degree, then you should start from higher school and then for matric. But this scholarship is for master in PhD, so first you should enter your bachelor degree information, and then higher school information, and then matric information. I'll just enter your major. Let's suppose my major was petroleum engineering, so I will enter petroleum engineering. And undergraduate program, if you are applying for means a master, you should enter master. And major, what was your major, means if you are applying for a master, so you should enter master. And then if school name is not listed, please select other, means you have to search. If you are not able to find your school, if it's not present in a list, you just have to press others, and then you enter your school name. Okay, after that degree, and then dates start from your degree, dates start from in 2. Means in some cases the CGPA in Pakistan usually it's 4, but in now in Europe it's out of 5. So you enter your means your score in your university grade scale, and then you should enter what's your GPA, what was your GPA in that field. Okay, so if you are implying, if you are still studying in last semester, so then you can enter your current GPA, but you are expected that you meet the requirement. Please indicate class ranking at graduation, mean what was your position in your class, and indicate academic honors, means if you are a gold medalist or you are having any kind of award in honor, you should enter that information. It's really important for availing scholarship. So this portion is, I was talking about the same, it is GMAT test. It's for taking admission in MBA, but it's written clearly that if you don't have IELTS GRE exam, still you can apply for that scholarship. So just because of coronavirus, just because of coronavirus, so means once you are nominated by university, or if you get chance, so you can apply for that test and you can submit your, but nowadays you can submit your application without IELTS GRE exam. But trust me, it's a fully funded and a very good opportunity. You should not miss it. Okay, after that, language information, means if you have IELTS, TOEFL, and you should enter, and you should take that and enter detailed information of that test. It's written document who are missing language may still apply. Regarding the missing document, the time of review data will not be competitive for admission. Means it means that if you are applying for that scholarship, one student apply with IELTS and you are applying without IELTS. So definitely the university will give preference to those students who are having IELTS in GRE. So it's better if you are having IELTS, but if you are not in position to appear in IELTS test, means so then you can apply without IELTS, because before coronavirus you are not able even to apply without IELTS. And required document, you have to enter 3 detailed essay mean it's a backbone of any scholarship. Mean when they are evaluating your profile, when they are evaluating your documents, evaluating your section of motivational letter, so they will observe that do you have any kind of motivation for that scholarship or not. The first section you have to write that why you are seeking and why you are interested to choose University Graduate School of Business. It's really important. And also that distinguish before that, if you are new, it's my friend profile and he make this website in order to help poor people, so you should visit that website, donate something, and if not, then you can share it with your friends. So it's really helpful for poor people, and he's studying currently and we're top rank university, but he want to help poor people. So you should visit that site. I will give you link in description. Okay, after that, mean the essay 1 should be related to Graduate School of Business, that why you are interested in that school, and then describe a personal professional characteristic that distinguish your can. Yes, it's really important point, that which points makes you different from other, why we nominate you, which qualities makes you different from other. So you should write essay 1 on that 2 points, why you choose that field and which quality makes you different from that point. So it's a really important point. You should give much time to that portion. You should not skip it, you should not copy paste it, you should not write from someone else, but you should write by yourself and then check it from expert. The second point is it means to be socially responsible and competent leader, include a specific example. Mean your leadership qualities, mean this quality in this portion you can mention your volunteer activities, your part-time activity which is not related to academic but which makes you a good person, which makes you a leader, which distinguish you from other. If you have having leadership quality, in the last one is if you are having any kind of difficulties, so how you handle that situation, you should talk about that. The next portion about honors and awards. It's really important. Honors means if you are means awarded by any kind of scholarship in past, and if you are having any kind of volunteer experience. And awards if you are get fully funded. Awards means if you are first position in class, and if you are a best citizen. The next portion about the scholarship, it's for every individual country, but for Pakistani people, I mentioned them, you should enter on Turkey Burslari. But if you are watching from Turkey, so it's for Turkish citizen only. If you are watching from China, it's for Funk scholarship. If you are watching from US, it's a Fulbright scholarship. If you are watching from Ghana, it's for Ghana citizen. And if you are watching from Pakistan, so it's Pakistani citizen, but you have to wait for HSC when they announce then. And if you are watching from Colombia, then you can press that. The next portion is how did you hear about KOC University? So means where you get information related to that university. So you should simply enter, I enter, and I hear information that and that. So just for sake of your easiness, I am in last portion. Recommendation letter means you have to take recommendation later from your professor, from your teacher, and they will recommend you that he's my student, and university will send in email in order to confirm your academic achievements. So let's let's quickly review about the other field, because in some cases students text me that sir, you mentioned that portion in application, but still you are not able to apply for that part. So in order to help those students, let's suppose I apply in another university in another field, same university means but different schools, you know, they have different schools like master program. This, if you observe that one is master program with thesis, one is master program without thesis. With thesis mean you have to do your thesis in last semester, not to await your degree. But without thesis you have to just complete your credits. It's very good for professional who are having job and it's not easy for them, so they are busy, so you can do it. But with scholarship you can also do it. So very good opportunity. Let's suppose I'm interested in MS in medical microbiology, I'm interested in MS in neuroscience. I mean, the process is almost same for every kind of field. You just have to follow my strategies, you just have to follow my points, and still if you are having any issues you can contact me on Instagram, Shoaib Speaks PK. So after that you just have to enter same information I mentioned earlier, but in scholarship it's same for almost same for all. So you have to take your desired country name. So that's all for today. I means in short, you should not miss that opportunity. It's a fully funded scholarship. They will provide you accommodation, health insurance, office space, laptop, and 100% tuition scholarship. So that's all for today. And if you are new to Shoaib Speaks, once again I will recommend you, make sure you should subscribe it and share it with your friends. See you next time. Take care of yourself. Love you all. Bye bye.